Hello, lovely people. This is your girl Sim back with another episode of the Sim Squad. Hi. So, I'm very happy because I finally completed a collection. So, this is my Rasasi Qasamat line. I have all four of them now, and I'm super proud of myself. What a shame. Like, I actually like these are like cheap thrills for me, like I love perfumes and it makes me happy. And one of my doctors, he was like, do things that make you happy, and more even, get rid of like little stressors, like small stressors. And in my head it translated to so I had like three of these and I was like, okay, that one is missing. And every time, like whenever I'm thinking about perfumes or when I'm making videos, and it just like irks me that I didn't have the Rasana. I was like, it was bothering me. So imagine I translated my doctor's advice to this. There were other things as well. I don't know, I don't want to bore you guys with my stories, but when you give your clothes for laundry, they send it to you in these wire hangers, the blue ones, and those like get like twisted and stuff. And when you put it in your closet, it kind of like gets like intertwined, and it used to bother me so much. So I actually went ahead and I ordered these anti-slip hangers and changed all of them. And now like my cupboard is like very organized, and when I take an abaya out or any of my dresses out, they don't tangle into each other. And that was another thing I did to make myself like calm down. These are like little stressors that I'm getting rid of like one by one, but unfortunately all of them require me spending money. So such is life. But let me start with the Rasana collection. So Rasasi launched the Kasamat range in post-COVID. I think it was like 2020-ish. Like it launched, and they launched four perfumes, and I think they launched like three together, and then the last one they launched like later. I'm not sure. I could be wrong about this, but I'm gonna start with my two favorites first. So the first one is Rasana, which I bought last because I was, stopping my cuckoo from getting too cuckoo. So this one is a fresh perfume. It's compared to your Aventus Her, and I don't think it smells like that. Yeah, it's in the same scent family, but I wouldn't say it's a dupe. So, like most of the time, people have this misconception that Middle Eastern perfumes that don't have oud, they're normally replicas or close associates of other perfumes. It's not true. I think they're just like mixing and matching certain notes, and these big houses like Rasasi, Al Harabain, Ajmal, Swiss Arabian, they have like good perfumers and they create like some really nice strong perfumes. So this is no exception. This smells divine. It smells like your fresh woods, and it's like fruity, juicy at the same time. But this is definitely like a summer perfume. It's definitely unisex. I would use it. My husband will love this perfume. I have given him a test spray and he liked it, so I'm going to keep it on my dress and see how quickly it disappears, because he likes the BR 540 DNA, and the Bariq is the BR 540. And look what he has done. Like he's almost finished it. I had to stop him. I was like, dude, every time I need to make a video, I'll have to buy this again. So can you not? So he stopped using this. And initially I hid it and then I kept it back on the table because he was like, not, he just had a habit of picking this one up and using it. And by the way, like my husband, he doesn't use one perfume. He uses like three different perfumes. It's just a habit of his. Getting back to Razana. Look how I talk. Top notes are apple, bergamot, and lemon. And the middle notes are cypriol oil, leather, and sandalwood. The base notes are musk, cedar, amber, and agarwood. Now, don't think that this has oud because it says agarwood. It's like oud. So oud is like that, like multiple varieties of oud, and the oud also differentiates in which soil it's grown, in which country it's grown, what's the climate. It's a whole science, behind the ouds. And Middle Eastern people are very like well versed with it, and they mention oud, but like they don't have like categories of it like defined by names. But this one to me is like a cold oud. It's dry and cold, and it goes so well with the your top notes of bergamot, apple, and lemon. It's like slightly fruity, but it's more citrus, and You know, in the summer, this is what you should do. You should spray this perfume and be like, you know, you have those hand fans, spray it and then, you know. So yeah, this is one of those perfumes. For me, the longevity for this is a good 8 hours. It stays, although it's a fresh perfume. I don't know how they do it, but Middle Eastern perfumes somehow manage to make their citrus perfumes last like really long. This is like a good 8 hours for me. The sillage is really strong, so let's say about like 6 to 8 feet, like depending on how much you've sprayed. I spray like 6 sprays at least. That's like the minimum. So of course I'll project like 10 feet maybe, you know. And the overall rating for this for me is a 10 out of 10. This is like a good perfume. This is something I'll keep repurchasing. And like it's like a without a thought. I'll just pick it up online. You know, I don't even need to smell it. So that's Rasana. The second one, which I love a lot, is the Ebar. Now, Ebar is the exact, if Rasana was north, this is like south, you know? They're polar opposites. This one is like your gourmand. Where did I spray that one? Okay, let me spray it. I lost the strips. I can't believe it. Like the tester strips, like I bought it and then I don't know where I've kept them. And my house is not very big, so I don't know how. This to me smells like, if you know how lotus biscuit smells like, you know those desserts you get where you have like the ice cream and then you have the lotus biscuit, like, you know, and when it comes to you, you smell it. This is the exact smell. The notes for this are green apple, lemon. The middle notes are orris root, damask rose, jasmine, and lotus. And the base notes are vanilla, praline, tonka bean, and musk. I don't know where the citrus top notes are. It's not there. It's non-existent to me. I do smell rose. I do smell orris root, jasmine, lotus. No, it's like all the base notes. Like you spray it, and like in 3 seconds, all the other notes are gone, except for the rose and orris, which remains a little bit, giving it that powdery smell, and the rose is giving it that depth. But all I get is vanilla, praline, tonka bean, and musk, and it's yummy. This is one of those perfumes, like if you spray it in the morning, you'll get a craving to have biscuits, you know. If you're from the Indian subcontinent, you know what glucose biscuits are. This is your equivalent of lotus biscuits, and it smells like that, and it's very, 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 very nice. For me, the longevity of this is 6 hours. Sillage is like 4 to 6 feet, and the longevity is easy 8 hours. But like I have to spray a lot. Like I spray like 6 sprays to 8 sprays for this one, and it lasts me all day. I do refresh it because if I'm going into a meeting or if I'm going and visiting someone, I wear this at home, then I top it up in the car, and then, you know, when I'm leaving from there, I top it up again. So it's like, you know, your preference. But so these two, Rasana and Ebar, are my favorites. The next two, let's go in the order of my liking to not liking. So the next one is Bariq. This is your BR540 dupe, and hence I do not like it. I mean, I do like it, but like I'm not like super fond of it. I'm not gonna miss it once it's over. Ali loves it, and I'll probably repurchase it just because of Ali, because he likes this perfume. And for the other similar perfumes in the same DNA as BR540, this is one of the strong performers. So this performs like really well. For this, the top notes are bergamot, orange, green apple, artemisia, and tagetes. Now the thing is, like, all these notes are like one of my favorite notes except for green apple, but like the artemisia and the bergamot orange, it's like I need these in my fresh perfumes. The middle notes are saffron, caramel, clove, jasmine, and chamomile, rose, and violet. That's a lot of notes. And the base note is musk, ambergris, cedar, leather, vetiver, moss, benzoin, and patchouli. I'm not going to spray this on myself, hell no. So I'm going to spray it on a tissue. And it's like bam, saffron, you know. So, ooh, I should layer this with the Rasana because it's smelling nice with the whole Rasana thing going on me. I don't know, I can't smell the notes individually, and there's so many notes, but all I get is like ambergris, musk, and saffron. And rose. Yeah, I can smell the rose, definitely, for sure. But jasmine? Where are the other notes, you know? I don't know. It's a nice perfume, and I'll be honest with you, I like this definitely better than BR540 because this one has a little Middle Eastern twist to it. It is slightly more, it's not too ozonic, you know, like the BR540 is like very light. This is not. This is like it has a medium depth where it's not very cloying, but at the same time it does have a presence. Like BR540, yes, I love it. Once it like settles down, it's very nice. But like the thing is, like everybody around me is wearing like dupes, and then some of the dupes, like I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but they have that dentist clinic laboratory kind of smell. This one doesn't have that lab smell. So for me, yes, I would like, actually I'm changing my mind, like, because initially when I sprayed I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna wear this, but like yeah, I think I would wear this, but I would like definitely layer this with something fresh like Rasana. Did I say the longevity? No, I did not. So projection is 6 feet, longevity is, let's say, 4 hours, and the perfume I would give it 7 point, okay, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Because BR540 I would give it like 7.5 out of 10. Why am I doing that? So annoying. 7.5 out of 10 because of that clinically smell. It stays, and then but it goes away after some time. But this one is like, it's superior to that. So I like this more than BR540. The next one is Moraf, and this is my least liked perfume from the entire range, because this is your very generic, very generic Arabian perfume. If you know what I mean, it is like your oud, rose, saffron, maybe some jasmine, more florals, amber, musk. It's so strong. Like you spray one spray of this and you're done. You're done for the day. Like, okay, hats off to it for its sillage and projection. It's like 10 feet or more. Your longevity is like 12 hours plus. And for me, the overall rating for this, I don't want to give it 7 because like it's a good, very good perfume, but it's just like it's not my taste anymore. In winter, it might I can still pull it off for evening wear and stuff, but like during the rest of the year, I cannot even dare touch it. It's so strong. It's very rose and oud dominant. So if you do not like oud, don't go anywhere near this perfume. If you don't like rose, no, not at all. So yeah, I want to see what this is compared to, and I think this is not even listed on Fragrantica if I'm not mistaken. What was it called? So on Fragrantica, the notes are not listed for it, but the Bakhur version, you know, the one you burn, the notes are there for it. That has top notes of raspberry, lemon, and bergamot. Middle notes rose, geranium, jasmine, white flowers, and lily of the valley. I get that. And the base notes are agarwood, vanilla, patchouli, amber, musk, gaiac wood, and sandalwood. Everything sans the top notes, which are fresh notes. I don't get the top notes. It's your rose oud typical perfume. It's not bad. Like I won't say that it's bad perfume. And if you like oud and if you like something which will blow people away, they will notice you. Some people will notice you and they might like you more, or some people might notice you and think you're obnoxious. Yeah, this is like an overconfident woman. If you go to a fancy restaurant over here in Dubai, like you will see half of the people wearing this perfume. It's like a very non-original, yet like the original, the OG Middle Eastern scent. It's nice. You know what? I'm gonna give like this one an 8 just because it's a good perfume. I might not like it, but there's so many other people who just absolutely love it. So that was your Kasamat range. I'm so happy I have them all. It makes me feel very relaxed. At least when I see because you know, you see your counter, like every time you pass by, you see your counter. And then you see your counter and you're like, God damn it, that one perfume is missing. You know, it's like pissing you off. So I have all of them now. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Please like and subscribe to my channel and help me make money because I'm spending so much money on these perfumes, and I will have to start doing declutters very soon because like I don't have space in the house. Like I need a whole entire cabinet to put all the perfumes now. I don't have perfumes as compared to other influencers and reviewers who have 200-300 perfumes. I might have like 100 plus, but it's definitely not touching 150, you know. So I'm still okay, but like I do need to like start using the perfumes like more, and besides the perfume I'm not using, I want to either store it somewhere dark or completely get rid of it. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. I love you so much. Bye.